Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I'm back with layout 8 for How to Kill a Kit with Style. It is officially the Secret Not Secret Kit Club's party weekend. This is Thursday's bonus inspiration challenge. We were supposed to use this picture here as our inspiration. I knew I really wanted to keep working with Wolfpack through this weekend, so I did have to get a little creative about how I used that image. Right away when I looked at it and I saw all the different letters being different patterns, different colors, it really gave me that vibe of piecing different pattern papers behind a cut file. So I knew right away I wanted to use multiple pattern papers behind a cut file. So that's kind of where I started. I was kind of looking at it and I was like, you know, something I've always wanted to do with a cut file is use shaker pocket windows within the cut file. I've seen people do it and it's beautiful and I needed to do it. And I have this amazing Fox cut file from Redefine Creative. I have these amazing sequins from SpiegalMom Scraps, and I have these amazing Wolfpack collection from Christina with the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. So this page had to happen. It was just meant to be. I pulled 3 pattern papers I thought would go really well. I pulled a wood grain, a sky constellation, and this sweet little wolf pattern paper. I already knew this wolf was going to go over the green pine forest background paper, which is green, so I wanted to make sure I pulled in some other colors from the kit that would stand apart from the background. And I'm just alternating which papers to use. I'm leaving some open, the one I want to use as my sequin windows, and I'm just piecing it all together. I also kind of felt like with the rocket being the only icon in that image we were supposed to use, I kind of took it as motion as well. So I figured the shaker pocket windows could be that motion aspect from the inspiration. So I know I'm stretching that a little bit, but I really wanted to use Wolfpack. I didn't want to deviate to use a different collection to get the colors. So I'm really pleased with how this turned out. So here's what's left over. I'm doing basically the same thing I did when I made my other shaker pocket with the frame. I'm gluing acetate to the backs to seal in that window, and you'll see me go back with this double-sided foam, and I'm just rimming the entire window with the foam, not leaving any gaps, that way so when I dump the sequins in there they can't fall out anywhere. And I'm going to back that again with another piece of acetate so that it's a see-through window. With the frame I ended up backing it in a pattern paper so you couldn't see the background paper through the frame. For this one, because I know this die cut is going to be the main focal point of the page, I thought it would be cool to be able to see the green background through it. And you see here, I'm just dumping the rest of the sequins I have. I'm just splitting them up between all of those windows. I love how it looks so much. This is seriously, I love this fox so much. And I'm just backing it with another piece of acetate to make those windows. And it's so cute. I love it. And because I have those windows, those areas are more dimensional, so I'm just making sure the fox lays flat. So that's why you saw me pop up all the other areas of the fox as well. So that's my main focal point. I'm using this 4x4 photo of Cloudland Canyon, and I'm just going to have it tucked under the front part of the fox. I didn't want it to cover up too much of it, but I wanted it to read as one focal element. I didn't want the cut file and the photo to be competing for your attention. I wanted it to be one big element. So I'm backing it on a few pieces of paper, and then you'll see me put it on that front part of the fox. And I just love how it looks so much. I love it. I'm using this Moon 6x6 paper and this paw print 6x6 paper. I just knew I wanted a darker layer and a lighter layer. With the white fox cut file, I knew the white background layer for the photo would kind of keep it fresh and make it coordinate. So that's kind of my thought process. And of course we're gutting because no self-control. You guys know this. There we go. Even that kills me covering up that much of the fox, but I sucked it up because I knew this was going to be the best way to show off the fox and have the page still flow how I wanted it to flow. So I love it. I love it so much. You guys don't even know. So I need to embellish a little bit. I kind of already know I want something in the upper right hand corner to balance the photo in this lower left hand corner. I want to embellish a little bit around the photo, but I don't want to do too much. Again, the cut file is the star on this page. There is no denying. So I want a little bit of interest around the photo. So I'm going to pull in that little tab there as well as a few puffy stickers. But other than that, I embellish a little bit in the top right, and that's it, because this fox is the star. I love it. I love it so much. I fiddled around. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to use to embellish with. I think I ended up going with puffy stickers though, because those puffy stickers are stinking cute and they're the perfect size. So I pulled in this brown wood grain flat sticker. I knew I wanted some journaling up there. I kind of didn't know what layers were going to go up in that corner, but because I had that wood grain in the fox as part of my patterns, this little label journaling piece was absolutely perfect. So that's going to go up there in a minute when I decide what goes behind it. Again, I just want a few layers behind it. So I'm just using a few branding strips. I just needed something to anchor it to the page. I didn't want it up there by itself. But again, I didn't want to complicate it too much. I thought it was really perfect with the frame being that wood grain. I wanted to pull in the two other patterns that were in the fox, which is why I chose to do that wolf pattern paper and that constellation paper, because that way I have all three of those patterns that are in the fox mimicked up in that corner, so it brings it into another area. And then here I'm just embellishing. I tried the puffy stars, I tried a few things, but I ended up going with the entire row of these puffy paw prints. I love these paw prints, and making little like wolf track prints across my photo was, it's so cute. I love it. I staggered them going across the diagonal, and I just think, I love it. And I had a few of them up by the journaling piece, so it went, and I just used the entire row because this page deserves the entire row of paw prints because I love this fox. So again, I'm pulling in that same Stampin' Up! Marker. I'm going to do my journaling up there. I did think about, I know I didn't gut the back on this one. Don't kill me, guys. I did not back the backing of this forest paper. But I just thought with this cut file being kind of an awkward shape, and it was more important, like, it's because of the cut file, guys. This cut file was worth not gutting the 12 by 12. I wanted the stability. I didn't want to figure out how to jimmy rig gutting the whole of this irregular shape. I'd rather just have the page be one piece so this fox is safe, because this fox is going to last forever and ever. Look at those sequins. Look at them. I love them so much. So here are the close-ups. I'm giving you every single angle I can take a picture of because I love it that much. There's my journaling. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was different. I've wanted to do this forever, so I was super excited to have the opportunity. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.